Hello everyone, welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play. This is I think it's episode 3 of Crazy Craft. Sorry for the 3 days of not uploading, but I'm back now and we'll be able to play some Crazy Craft. Today in this episode, last episode, I believe we left off with I think it's the equivalent exchange mod. So in this episode, we're gonna be going over the inventory pets. And we're going to be going over the soul shard things. I can't really remember what mod it's a part of, but let's get right to it. So I've been busy in between episodes. First off, I upgraded this chest to a diamond chest, so now it has all these things. Then trash, and then the world anchor's still going, so 11.7 hours, so that's pretty good. I made the castle. I might have made it bigger. I'm not really sure. I used the carpet, the leftover carpet that we had to do that. But I also found a whole bunch of gold stuff, and I made obsidian by accident, so it's all good. But what we're gonna need to start this episode off is that we're going to need to create another pet in order to go to the nether without creating a nether portal. Nether portals, they just take forever and take too much space. So, if we just go over here, and I believe we need, actually, okay, so we need one piece of this obsidian. I don't know. We have glowstone dust. Okay, cool. So we need one piece of this obsidian, and we'll turn this obsidian into obsidian nuggets. Now, we need one diamond, one piece of gold, and one piece of quartz. So, if we come over here and look in the minerals chest, I believe either in my backpack. Okay, one diamond, one gold, and I think we have a quartz in here, and one quartz. So, if we go over to here, and we use the diamond, the gold, the quartz, and that, we get a nether pet. So now that we have a nether pet, we can go to the nether. But nether pet, basically its favorite food is nether quartz or obsidian nuggets. So now we can go to the nether. We'll head to the nether. Now once we get to the nether, we need 2 specific items. First thing we need is glowstone. Second thing we need is soul sand. So if we just click on here, I would actually like to bring an extra portal gun just in case things go wrong. Let's take this portal gun. Now we could just click on that, and now we're going into the nether. So okay, let's go look around. So what we need is that we definitely need nether quartz. And we definitely, okay, boom, we already found another quartz. So if we just go over here, we can mine a whole bunch of this stuff up. I think this is a lava foam. What can you use lava foam for? So we go to lava foam. Is there anything you can use this for? No, you could just create ash out of it. Okay. So let's keep mining some of that. We don't need a whole bunch because we can use it in our transmutation table. Oh, geez, I am lagging like crazy. I think that's a fortress now. Now we have that. There's ants in here? There's ants in this dimension? Don't hurt me. Okay. Is it gonna hurt me? Okay, cool. So let's... We just need soul sand. That's all we really need. Let's go over here and see if we can see some soul sand. Because then once we have that soul sand, we can use it in the equivalent exchange or the transmutation table. You would think it would be near this gravel, but it's not. Found some soul sand. Alright, there we go. Now we have the soul sand. So let's dig. We only need a couple of pieces of this. Okay, now that we have that, let's go ahead and return back to the overworld. So click on that. Now we're back into the overworld. And I believe we're back home. Okay, cool. So now let's go over here. Let's grab our little book and let's make it learn nether quartz. And then, like I said, you can also get a whole bunch of blocks and stuff to make stuff, and yeah, but let's get, oh, okay, we need the soul sand for sure. Okay, now that we have that, I believe we can come over here, and I think the way how you make the soul shard is you need to first get, you need to smelt some of this, and then I believe you get vile dust. Vile dust, right? Vile dust, yes. Now, after you get that vile dust, you basically use the vile dust with a piece of glowstone. So let's put this book back in there. And we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need 8 of this, and we need 8 vile dust. And then this is the soul forge. I've already made the soul forge, so then we don't have to waste too much time. So I think, does this have an equivalent exchange? No. So we need 5 more of these. And then let's smelt those. Now, while those are smelting, we can make this corrupted essence. Now, this corrupted essence is then used, I believe you go to soul shard, right? The soul shard. And so the way you make a soul shard is, I believe you get 8 corrupted essence. Then, after you have 8 corrupted essence, you need a diamond. So let's go over here, check if I have any diamond. Hopefully I have some. Do I not have any diamonds? I thought I had some diamonds. Well, I'm gonna go get diamonds, and then once I have all that, I will see you guys in the next clip. Alright, so now I'm back, and I have the diamond. So, if we just... Oh, okay, my bad. If we go over here, we can now make the transmutation, or the tome of knowledge, learn the diamond so that we don't have to find anymore. But now, I believe this should be... Oh, that's... We only have 8? Okay, let's go get... Or, I mean 7. We need more than that. So let's take this. We definitely need some diamonds. So let's take one of these diamonds, then another one of these, and another one of these. Now we have 7 and 7. We can now make 8 corrupted essence. Now you need this. Why do we need this 8 corrupted essence, you might be asking? Well, you put it in here, and you put the diamond on top. Then this slowly makes the soul shards. Now the soul shards take a while to make. They actually take 11 minutes to make 3 of them. And this is how you make 3 of them. You just smell the diamond inside of the soul forge, and then it makes soul shard. So, did we learn quartz? Okay, we learned quartz. So, let's go down here, check on the soul forge. Soul forge is almost done making these soul shards. So now, you might be asking, hey, what does the soul shard do? How does it work? Essentially, what you do is there's certain tiers. So if we look up soul shard again, you'll see that there's tier 1, there's tier 2, there's tier 3, tier 4, tier 5. Now, as these tiers go up, you basically place them in this soul cage. Nice, and now we have 3 unbound soul shards. So you place them in this soul cage. Now the soul cage, basically, it works as a spawner, kind of like a spawner in normal survival. It uses the spawner, and it spawns the cow. So what we would use these soul shards for, so we would place it into there, and we would make a what do you call it? We would make a grinder. So then we would be able to make more and more items. Anyway, if we go over here, grab this. Now, thing you have to be careful of before using this. For example, that's one of our pets eating something. Okay, so if we go over here, we need to place this. You can only use 1 soul shard. For example, if I kill 3 of the same mob with 3 soul shards in my inventory, all 3 of those soul shards would eat up would basically take all 3 of those mobs of the same. So in order to have different mobs, you have to kill one with a different soul shard, if that makes sense. So if we go over here, we need to make some wheat. So, I think that's what we need. It's just a spawn golden apple cow. Okay, so let's go over here. Let's go over here. Did not mean to do that. Okay, we need to... Okay, now let's place you in here. So now let's turn down the volume on the friendly creatures, just because that can get annoying. Okay, so now that we have that, we're gonna take this wheat and we're gonna breed those. We're not gonna kill those cows yet. We're gonna first start off by... Is this made yet? No, it's not. Okay. So essentially, you know what? I'll just do an example because we can start making energy now. So if I take one of these, right, and I just, let's go down here. Sorry, but sacrifices have to be made. Now, let's build back up here. Now, you can see the soul shard is... Oh, it's supposed to be in your hotbar. It has to be in your hotbar. So let's... I need more wheat. Okay. When the wheat has grown... Actually, wait, no. If we go over here, and let's get rid of you. Let's make some bone meal. Let's grow you super fast. Okay, cool. Now that we have that, we need more of these seeds. Okay. Let's place you down. Let's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Now that we have that, let's break that. Now we have more wheat. So let's take this wheat and let's breed the enchanted golden apple cow. So 1, 2. Now they will breed, I think. Yeah, so they've breeded. So now since this is in our hotbar, if we just... Sacrifice must be made. This is now no longer a unbound soul shard. This soul shard is now bound to an enchanted golden apple cow. Now this is still tier 0. In order to get to tier 1, you have to kill a total of 64 in order to get to tier 1 and in order to start doing all this stuff. So we need a soulium ingot to make. We need all this stuff in order to make soul cages, or a soul cage. We need a soul cage in order to start making our spawners. So let's see. If we go over here now, so No, it's not that. If we go over here, so I think if we go over to the Solium Forge again, so I think I figured out how to do it. So you need more corrupted essence, and then I believe you just heat up iron ingots, if I'm correct. I think that's how you do it. I'm not really sure, but we're gonna try it out anyway. Totally didn't realize, but earlier off camera, like before the episode, I had soul sand all in here that I could have used instead of going in another, but it's all good. Anyway, now that that's making, I believe we can make a whole bunch of this wheat. So let's take this. Now we can make that, we can put that wheat in there so that we can start breeding the animals. Now, we still need the solium ingots and everything. I think that's how you make solium nuggets, but I'm not too sure. Then these can just keep growing. So now that we have that, let's go over here and get the wheat. Or well, actually, let's get some seeds. We want to mass produce this, so if we go over here and get as many seeds as we can get. Now, let's just start creating, if we start creating farms, just massive. Okay, let's get some dirt. Let's take one of these. Now we can use this in the transmutation table. Take the book, put that in there, make the book learn it. Then once we can do that, we can start making the actual stuff. So let's go over here. Let's actually cook some of this food. I'm not going to eat that because my pig pet needs it. So, and thank you for that. Alright, cool. Now that we have that, and the book has now learned how to make it, let's go ahead and get a whole bunch of this. That seems about good. Yeah, that seems about good. Alright. Let's start building. It's probably going to be a time lapse just because it's going to be a while, but I'm going to start making it, and then you guys can watch it. So I changed my mind. I'm not going to do a lapse just because it's going to take too long, but here's my progress on it so far. So anything on this side of the line is all wheat. Anything on this side will be potatoes, carrots, and everything like that. Also, excuse my health being down so low because there's been so many boss fight, like not really boss fights, but just like mobs attacking me. But I believe this is done. So now we have solium nuggets. There's no exchange value, but so I was right about how you make it. So now I think we can just come over here. I think if you fill the whole thing up, it'll create an ingot. So now that we know that that's how you do it, we can make a whole bunch of this stuff. So let's get a stack of that, and then let's get a stack of this. Now, all this stuff can start. Let's just keep. Oh, why am I taking things out if I'm not even getting anything? Okay, so let's take that. Cook you. Let's grab you. Can I just grab it, please? Thank you. Then we can put you in. Are you already in there? Okay, you're already in there. You, and then that should be good. So now we can start making more solium nuggets and make the spawner. Anyways, I will see you all in the next one. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. Hopefully the video quality is better and it's not as laggy, because I've been noticing that my videos have actually been pretty laggy. So, and see you in the next one.